There is almost nothing more powerful than a woman who makes a decision. Am I right or wrong? When women make a decision that something is right for them, they will simply charge ahead and make it happen. That's what I really love about women. I've been working with women, coaching women for almost 18 years, actually over 18 years. And this is one of the most amazing things I watch every time a woman is ready to move up. She makes a decision. She decides that she is worthy. She decides that she is ready. And she decides that she doesn't know it all. And a woman who is powerful enough to say, I don't know, is a woman ready for her next level of success.
Broken crayons still color. Coming to this experience, I felt broken. I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be. I didn't know what I needed to be. And I thought it was over. I had all these things going on, grief, loss, tragedy, my sense of self. And I really felt like I didn't know if I could get it back. I didn't know if I could be back to that place where I felt good about myself. And through this experience, it not only opened up the image confidence, which is amazing. I literally get compliments every single day, which is really nice. But it gave me the confidence to go back to my career, my former business, and say, I still have something to give. I still have something to contribute. And so when I heard that phrase, when I saw it, broken crayon, still color, it's the idea that, you know, when a crayon is broken, we want to throw it away because it's not perfect anymore. But when you take that piece of crayon and put it on the paper, you can apply it and it still has that brilliant color, that brilliance, that preciousness, and you can still use it. It can still be used.
Because here's the deal. You can't go to a new level of success with old information. And if you think that with old information, you can patch together a few new ideas and figure it out and DIY, you're absolutely wrong. Well, you're not totally wrong. You're sort of wrong. You can do all of that patching together, but what happens is you stagnate your ability to catapult yourself to a next level that looks nothing like where you were. If you patch together what you think works, you have no clue whether that actually drives you to your aim. You're simply patching together. But a woman who says to herself, you know what? I don't know, but I know where to get that expertise, is the one who flies to her next level of success swiftly, on purpose, in confidence, and with a complete joy that she's doing it in exactly the right way because she has learned, likely from a mentor.
So I can't even imagine, I don't even want to imagine if this hadn't come into my life, because that's terrifying.
And your businesses?
It wouldn't have happened. As simple as that. Like, I wouldn't have decided to put myself out there again, and I would have turned down the first big project that happened in the new year. I would have turned it down because I wouldn't have had the confidence to move forward, because they're elite clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would they ever choose me, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So it would never have happened. There would have been no private planes, wine, or cheese.
The power of decision is the thing that is running your life right now. You're either deciding to stay the same, you're deciding the time is not right, you're deciding you're not worthy, you're deciding that the kids come first, you're deciding maybe when I get myself together, you're deciding when I figure it out financially or how I'm supposed to do that. You're deciding exactly what your future looks like today. You can also be the kind of woman who makes a different kind of decision.
Because I've allowed myself to kind of take a back seat to everything else. Everything is so much bigger than me. And it's time to focus a little bit more on making me being more present and more visible and being more accountable to myself instead of maybe being a martyr, dying on my own sword for somebody else.
You may be a woman who makes a decision about being resourceful. I'm going to figure it out. A decision about being coached and coachable. I don't know, but I'm going to learn. You may be a woman who decides that they need to choose themselves first, because up till now they've chosen everyone else. Either way, deciding is the most important action. Because whether you decide to stop, you can be secure in knowing that nothing new happens to you. And if you decide to move forward, then you know with certainty nothing will stay the same. And that just by virtue of you deciding to move forward, something changes. Something changes. When you learn new information, you don't stay in the old arena. You have to move forward to the next arena, even if it's by baby steps. But sometimes baby steps are the things that get you the biggest leaps.
We have to be the owners of our hearts, our bodies, our souls. And if we don't allow that to happen, we're going to miss out on so many things. And I don't want others to miss out because I see what's happening in my life. It's really good. If we don't do it for ourselves, nobody's going to do it for us. That I've been noticing, like even being out and walking and having this confidence and being very aware of my surroundings and the people, and it's freeing. It feels good to walk into a space and to have my shoulders up and my head up and to have that presence.
So, if you're a woman who needs to just wait and see, I gotta figure it out. I gotta see if it works for me. I challenge you to think about how that's working for you in about 3 months, then 6 months, and then a year. Waiters never make it happen. People who make a decision that it must start now. Life has to change now. I have to change now. My confidence comes first now, are the ones that make the biggest difference. They're the ones that turn dreams into reality, that impact the people around them in the most positive ways, that set an example for their kids, their families, and their communities. They are the ones who change the world. People who act now. So I want to challenge you. Are you a decision maker or are you a wait and seer? Think about how that served you in your life up till now. And then think about how you would like it to serve you as you move forward. And are you okay with that? We'll see you soon. Bye for now, gal.
Find your person. Find your mentor. Let them rip you open. And work this process. Michele has a beautiful gift. And I'm beyond grateful